All right, so I'm doing a little bit of a trip to Europe for the next 2 weeks, going to Italy and Switzerland with two of my other buddies. And we're gonna be doing like a landscapey type of trip. And so it's gonna be really cold and I'll need gear specifically dedicated towards that. But before I left, I thought it'd be an interesting idea to answer the question that I get quite often when it comes to bringing my gear with me. And that is always a question about how do I pack my stuff? And I don't mean just in the sense of camera gear that we have here in front of me, but I also mean in terms of the things that I bring in my suitcase as well. Because as a travel photographer, I've had many opportunities to optimize the way that I pack my gear. And so I wanted to potentially give you guys a little bit of insight, a little bit of inspiration for how you might approach packing your gear next time you're on a new trip and a new adventure as well. So to start with, let's talk about the gear that I'm bringing with me for the next 2 weeks in terms of camera and technology stuff. And then I'll show you how I end up packing all of those things into my backpack. All right, let's go through all of these things one by one. We'll do it from left to right. Starting with the left over here, we have the Nintendo Switch, which will be great to kill some time on the plane. We have a metal water bottle for the hike and another, hike related thing, the headlamps, just in case we need it. We have some batteries over here. We have the spare batteries for the drone of choice, which is, in this case, the Mavic 3 Pro. Then we have over here the remote for it. We have some filters for it for if I need to do video work as well. And then over here in the middle, we have the camera of choice for this trip, which is the Sony Alpha 1. And the attached body here is the 1635 G Master lens. Now I just did a video on why this combination of camera is my favorite combination that I've had in a very long time. So if you want to watch that video, check out the link in the description box below. In terms of the lenses that I'll be bringing, I'm bringing along this guy, which is the 7200 GM Mark II, very light telephoto lens. We've also got the 2x teleconverter for that right here as well. And then I'm only bringing one other lens aside from that. It's going to be the 55 Zeiss Prime. So yeah, I'm only bringing 3 lenses with me on this trip. That's all I feel that I need really. This guy here is the trusty old RX100, one of my favorite cameras ever. Now over here we have my favorite over-the-head earphones, the Sony WH-1000 Mark IVs, fantastic for the plane. We have the action camera that I'm going to bring with me, which is the DJI Action 2 and the associated accessories with that. We've got a Pelican case here for SDs. And then over here we have a bunch of different SSD drives for all of my work because I probably need to bring that with me on the trip. These are a couple of years worth of photography SSDs, and these two are 2 custom SSDs that I built for my video work. And these are all the Thunderbolt cables and what have you for that. These are some extra filters that I'll bring with me as well, some caps, a Kindle Oasis over there to read books. And then this is the shotgun mic that I'll be bringing with me, the Sony one. I can't remember the model name. I'll put it up on the screen for you. No wires, which is fantastic. And then that over there is a rocket blower. All right, now the backpack of choice is the Peak Design 45-liter travel backpack. It's a gigantic backpack, but it's really good for travel. It holds a lot of gear, and I'll show you how I fit all of this stuff and pack it in a way that makes sense to me into this bag. All right, so now the bag is packed and I'll walk you guys through exactly how everything is organized. So here on the outside, we've got the headphones and that's connected to a little hero clip there. On the drink side, the drink holder, we've got the RX100 in there for quick access. And then on the other drink holder side, we have the bottle. In this open top flap here, we just have batteries and little knickknacks and stuff like that go in there. And then in this front flap kind of area, in this little bit here, in this front bit, we've got masks and the Action 2 accessories in there as well. From there, we have the Switch that's just chilling out here. We have the Kindle Oasis here as well, and that's kind of it for the front section of the bag. And so let's get into the main compartment of the bag. And in the very middle here, we have the camera so that it's protected from everything. And there's a little quick access on the side here as well. So that has the 1635 attached to it. Over here, we have the filters, and I try and use the vertical space where I can. And the drone lives there as well. Then over here, we have the mic, and that's sitting on top of the 7200, and I've left the tripod mount on as well, just for speed and all that kind of stuff. We have the 55 prime, and then under it is the 2x teleconverter for the 7200. We then have the spare batteries, we have the remote, filters in there as well, and then all of my hard drives and cables and stuff just sitting here. Here is the action cam. And then this kind of general area up here is pretty empty and pretty loose, just in case I need to put something in there like, snacks or like, something else that I'm bringing with me on that particular journey. Got the rocket blower, SD cards, headlamp, things that won't break and things that can rattle around and will be just fine in there. And that's kind of it for all of the camera stuff and all of the technology stuff that I'm bringing with me in my backpack. All of the stuff that's like kind of fragile and I don't want to bring in the suitcase, just in case. But let's head over to the bedroom and I'll show you exactly what I'm bringing in my suitcase and how I categorize and organize all those things. And hopefully you can get some inspiration from all of that. This suitcase I bought 2 years ago, and it's been a bit battered up, but it gets the job done. Over here on the left are all of the shoes that I'm going to be bringing with me. And then over here on the bed is all of the things that are going to end up in this suitcase. So I'll introduce all of the things here on this bed, and then I'll go back to the suitcase and pack them all and show you how I pack them. Let's start with the clothes first and foremost. We have 3 black shirts, 3 white shirts, 2 black singlets, 1 pair of shorts here in case I want to train. We have 1 pair of black pants, 1 pair of blue jeans, 7 pairs of socks, including the real woolly kind because it's going to get real cold, some underwear over there, and that goes into these 2 Peak Design packing cubes. This is the medium size one, and this is the small size one. Over here we have all of the winter stuff and all of the cold weather gear. We've got a beanie, we've got my thermals, some North Face gloves, a hat that has seen better days, a puffy jacket that can kind of like fold into this little pouch thing. I'm also going to bring 2 hoodies with me, and you'll notice that a lot of this color palette is quite black and quite bland and quite boring. That's just my general uniform, and it makes everything quite easy to coordinate. This is all the electronics that I'm bringing with me for the trip as well. So we have like, chargers and power and USB hubs and all that kind of stuff. And the dock for my drone batteries, and all this stuff kind of goes into this black bag here. Over here we have a little stand thing for my laptop, which just makes the laptop able to be angled up a little bit more, and it's just a little bit more ergonomic when you're working, and it's really slim, so easy to bring along. We've got the Mac wireless keyboard as well. Over here we have a bunch of toiletries, and that goes in the Peak Design wash pouch over here. This is the AeroPress Go, great for on-the-go coffee, a essential. This is a little pouch for first aids, band-aids and creams and all that kind of stuff, just in case. This is a black box containing a whole bunch of gear that I'm shooting on a commercial gig, so unfortunately I can't show you. And then that all combined with the shoes that I'll be bringing, which are my hiking boots. We've got some Vans here and some flip-flops. And so now I'll show you how I fit all of this stuff and all of this stuff into my suitcase here. All right, so everything is now packed and ready to go. These are the 2 sides of the suitcase, and I will show you them really quickly. So over here on the right is the main compartment here, and up here in the top right and next to it we have the 2 packing cubes which hold all of the clothes that I'm bringing. This is the little pouch that I couldn't talk about. These are my hiking boots, my normal shoes, my electronics, and my wash pouch, and they're all kind of just neatly arranged. I can pull them out whenever I need to really quickly, whenever I need to use the next thing, and they're super organized in that way. Over here I have the keyboard and the stand, a little bit of a cleaner here as well. And on the left here I have a whole bunch of the loose winter items that I'm bringing because it's going to be cold. You know, I've got the hoodie and the gloves and, you know, the beanie and thermals down there and puffer jacket and all that kind of stuff. And I left this loose because I just didn't have anything else to bring with me, unfortunately, or fortunately. And that is due mostly because I managed to fit most of the stuff into these 2 packing cubes. And that's probably the biggest tip that I can give you when it comes to packing just in general for travel and optimizing in that way. Use these packing cubes because these things can really save a lot of space. This thing in particular can go almost twice the height and has these little zips on the side that enable it to cinch everything down and really compress things if you need to. And so highly recommended to use packing cubes. I love these ones by Peak Design. You know, I'm not sponsored by them at all for, you know, anything. So these are just my general recommendation that I like to use because they can open very, very quickly. They have that compression that I was talking about before. And so I'll leave a link in the description box below if you're interested in getting some of those. But otherwise, just packing cubes in general are the biggest tip that I can really give you guys for, you know, your overall travels and when you're packing your suitcase. And that's kind of it. That's how I pack my suitcase for travel. All right, these 2 bags are packed, ready to go, and I have to go catch a plane. I hope you enjoyed the video. It was a very simple one, just, you know, me packing my bags. But if you found any portions of the organization interesting, let me know in the comments below because I would love to know. Everyone's process is different, but, you know, I hope I inspired at least some of you when you're going to pack on your next trips. All right, I got a plane to catch. I'll see you in the next video, but until then, get out there and make something that matters. Peace.